Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about something a bit different in this video. I'm going to explain about the last limited event, the BloomBurrow, and I'm going to show you the cards I pulled, the deck I built, and the mechanic I use. I'm going to give you some tips and tricks of the video. Let's start. Okay, so let's open the pre-release pack. Open the pack of the tournament, of course. So that's the cards I played at the tournament. As you can see, it's black and green cards. I played a Golgari meta. Played 40 cards at the deck, exactly as recommended. And yeah, swamps and forest. I think something like 8 swamps and 7 forests, something like that. Also this land. Got inside, enter tapped, choose a color. Maybe not play this land, I'm not sure about it. But let's start with the black cards. Summery is the first one. Summery is pretty solid cards, pretty good for limited event. Pretty simple. Target creature get -2/-2 until of turn and create a food token. Like, you don't need more than that in this kind of event. As it's more simple, it's going to be better at the limited event. Feed a cycle, also a good card. As additional to cast the spell, you may pay 1 more swamp or forge. So forge is a new mechanic in the BloomBurrow set. To forge, exile 3 cards from graveyard or sacrifice a food. So it's payful. Like you can play with that, and it's very dynamic. After that, destroy target creature or planeswalker. This is also a very nice card I played. It got an offer spring options. It's a creature, red roach. When you play 3 more mana, when this creature enter, target opponent lose 3 life unless they sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card. So it's pretty playable. Got the opponent gets many opportunity, but very good. Offer spring option is pretty good. 1 more saver. And Trough Stalker. So it has menace, and when it's enter, choose a target opponent, which is 1. Only for 1 opponent because it's limited, of course. And if they lost life this turn, they reveal their hands, and then you choose non-land card from it and discard it. The player discard it. Otherwise, they discard a card if you didn't attack the player. So also good playable card. Very recommend for limited events. Work very good and very playable. So this is good. I think this card is better for the Orzhov meta, but I still play that because it got a death touch and it's good value for 3 mana creature. So when it's enter, you may mill 2 cards. Okay, the mill wasn't help me so much, but a 3-1, 3-2 death touch really helpful. Huxbear Swarm is also it's like 8-drop, but it's not really an 8-drop because this spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in you for each creature card you own in exile and in your graveyard. So it's much cheaper than that. It's worked pretty good at the event. Actually, I played it like in 2 of my games out of like 4. It has menace and death touch, so it's very good value, like to cast it like in 4 mana total if you got like 3 creatures in graveyard and exile. So it can be pretty payful. This card also playable, like you surveil 2 and then draw 2 cards, but you lost 2 life. You're losing 2 life. So for 3 mana, it's fair enough. Yeah, one more of this squirrel. I think I play 1 more of these reds. And now let's begin with the forest cards. Okay. So these have very good value for squirrel and food in your deck. So like I got this card. I play with these 2 cards. so it's connect very good with them, because when it's enter, it's create a food token and it's pretty good value for a 2-drop card. Like you only casting it by paying 2 mana, and after that you have one more trigger. Like whenever you expend 4, which is also a new mechanic for this set. Expend 4 is like when you cast more than 4 mana value card cost in your total in your turn. So like this creature get +1/+1 till end of turn. So pretty good value for 2-drop card, and more than that, it's creating you a food token. So you don't need more than that for limited event, guys. This is the idea, going for simple cards, and this is very good value cards. And when you play it with these cards, like it can be very big. Like it's might be 3-drop, but let's say you have like 4 foods at the battlefield and 1 Skrell if it's survive. So it's trample creature with maybe 4 counters on it, so it's 5/5 trample. Why not for 3? Yeah, at a limited event, very payful. Clifftop Lookout, yeah, also value card. When it's entered, reveal card from top of your library until you reveal a land card. Put that card into the battlefield tapped and the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. So this is a very payful card. Like it's like Cultivate, I believe. Yes, and it's also giving you a creature. So why not? This is also very good card for limited and maybe for more formats. So Glaywand Moose, yeah, this is one of the unstoppable card I play in this meta. Very strong, like it's Flash, Vigilance, Witch, and Trample for 6-drop, 6/6. Play it, it's unstoppable. Like you cast it, it surprises your opponent. You can block it, a tough creature that the opponent attack, and you won't be ready for that. So cool creature, very recommend for the event. Yeah, so this is one of the basic card I put in the in my deck. It got offspring options. You can pay 2 more mana, but I didn't actually use that for this specific card because it's like 4 mana value, 4/4 creature, and this creature can't block by creature with mana with power 2 or less. So very basic. Yeah, fair enough. High Stride, yeah, this card is pretty similar for leaping ambush from Wildfield Drain. Target creature gets +1/+3 and gains reach until the end of turn. On top, it's very good for blocking, defending when your opponent is very strong and surprising you. Yeah. Bark Knuckle Boxer. Whenever you expend 4, Bark Knuckle Boxer again is indestructible till the end of turn. Yeah, so again the expand mechanic. Yeah, pretty nice card. Also, like it's 3/2 for 2 mana. It's good value. One more High Strike, and this is also card use the Forge mechanic. So Forge is also a new mechanic. Like exile 3 cards from your graveyard or sacrifice a food. After that, put a 1/1 counter on Cosberry Cultivator. So this is a basic card. Like it's give you opportunity to cast it with Swamp or Forest. Depends your condition. Yes, so that's my build. I organize it a bit, maybe. You can see cards. If you have questions and about my games and about my choices, so you can feel free to ask at the chat. Actually, to be honest, I prefer going with the Orzhov meta in this set because I think the Orzhov is better for the BloomBurrow set pre-release event. And yeah, you know, it depends your pools. Let's say trying to enter Honored and they can't on that. So yeah, I took 2nd place, so I got also. Okay, so this is the last part of the video. I'm gonna do a quick summary about all the cards in this good view. You can see I really got 40 cards in the deck. There's 2 other cards that didn't show the card pools, which is Scrap Shooter, 3 cost, 3 mana value cost, gift a card reach, and when it enters, if the gift promised, you can destroy target artifact or enchantment that opponent control. One more card is Puppet Recruit. This card have another option of Offer Spring 2, and when it enters, whenever this creature becomes target of spell or ability on opponent control, put a 1/1 combat on target creature you control other than that creature. So this is the 2 rares that I also play at the pre-release event. Other than that, I wanna make a quick explain about the tournament meta. So the tournament got 3 phases. The first phase was opening the kits and then building the deck. This phase took something about 50 minutes, and after that the second phase of the tournament was to get the matches. So there was 4 matches, 4 opponents, and whenever you win a match, you go through a better opponent which got better stats. After that, prizes. So like 2 out of 8 or 9, it was pretty much good for me. And that's it for this video. Hope to see you again, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Prizes.